Hey, Dragon Metals here. Today I will be making some new jewellery creations from my latest Jewellery Salvage. All sorts of different things that I will be making here. So bear with me, I'm going to just sort of speed through them all. Lots of interesting looking components. And things that all need a new bit of life within them. Even a bent earring here, that's quite nice. So, get on with all this. Bear with me. Grippy thing for my phone in a good position. Ah, that's quite shiny, that skull there. There we go. So, going on for as long as I can with this. Start with some sandalwood necklaces. Just put some pendants straight upon these. At the centre point. I'm going to use these things. Lava beads. It's filigree, gold filigree. These actually did once hold lava beads, but they will again. Do something different for that one, I think. Do some jade beads. That one still has a split ring upon it. I'll take that off and use a big one. I'll take a second. There we go. Side. See how much of this I can get through before my video runs out of phone memory, whatever. Actually looks much nicer with jade just on the bottom, as you can see. So I will use another one of them, or another colourful piece if I got one. Should have. I'll use one of the other colours in here rather than the single piece. Ooh, I've got rainbow fluorite. I'll use rainbow fluorite on these chains. It's a bit small, this lava bead on that large necklace, as you can see. So it does make sense. Ooh, my hands are all cut up, messed up from Jewellery Works. Apologies. Happens. So rainbow fluorite on that. Quite nice. And jade upon that. Again, quite nice. Move a bit closer there. A little bit of a better angle. I am going to put the lava beads on these earrings, however. Think about it. They will look nice. So these earrings are slightly worn, as you can see. The silver plating is worn off them to the copper underneath. But I actually think that's quite nice. The copper sort of worn look. Well, I do myself anyway. Some people may agree, some people won't. But I think it's more natural looking. So let's continue. Got this shiny looking thing here, which I was planning on turning into a bracelet, so let's do that. For which I need lots of little silver split rings. These are actually slightly broken, rejected split rings. The reason I'm using these is because they're more like the type the key rings use. So I'll be using that. We'll need 6 of them placed on there. And then I will attach these lengths of chain here. Which should be easy enough. Bit fiddly, as you can see. Very shiny component though. It's my phone. Busy, busy, busy. Probably send stuff. Lots to send tomorrow. As it is time of year, I suppose, where people could be buying stuff. Well, seems to be for me anyway. So all those rings attached. Now attach these bits. Very small split rings on these, 3mm, which I have been working with recently. We'll also be probably using clasps on these. I think I will. I think I'll get some clasps in a second. That way it'll be able to just slip on and off. Probably look a bit better too. Careful I don't shove that under my nail. It's extremely painful shoving a split ring up your fingernail, trust me about that. That is no fun. Bit like bamboo under your finger. So it's fairly torturous. And this is metal, not bamboo. So let's get some clasps. Clasps. Ooh, haven't got many of them left. Only need 3 though. Sort of a gunmetal type colour. Oh, look at that. It fits the shade perfectly. How convenient. Cool. Birds. Birdie sounds. Not far from a tree. You may have seen on some of my videos. Probably one of the more complex things inside of this jewellery crafting. Should be quite nice though. I've actually melted these down before also. So there's the bracelet. Straighten all of them. Try and get these on there. It's quite easy as it goes. That's good. Whoop, whoop, slipping. It's a bit long from my wrist. You can see the point. Still, I want to see what it looks like on. Possible, but I'm doing this one-handed. And I'm trying to keep it in the camera. Quick Dang it. There we go. Done. Look at that. That's a bit unexpectedly nice. Very, very pretty indeed. Look at that thing. Damn. I think I may make another one of them. So, leave that on for now, I suppose. Let's make some other stuff. Here we have a curb chain. This is like a dog type chain, but it will make a nice choker chain necklace. And that's what I'm going to make with this. Move the beads aside. Clasp here. I'll use one of these split rings. These are again salvage split rings, a bit smaller than needed because these are quite thick split rings on this. These are steel as well by the feel of it. Sure that's not going to fall off, indeed. Added a clasp to the curb chain. This is a heavy copper chain. Looks like the dog chain looks like, feels like. Add a nice pendant to that too. So nice chain going there, you can see. Let's add the be happy, be positive. It's a handmade charm there. Appears to be some sort of tin zinc alloy. Lead and tin alloy, I'd say. Yeah. Sounds a bit tinny also. So let's put that on. A nice golden clasp on that. Put it over the whole thing or on the chain itself. I think it's going to have to go on the chain link itself in the middle, which would be about there. Look at that. One be happy, be positive necklace. On a heavy copper curved chain, so quite nice. Also got these others here. Start stacking them up, I reckon, since there's more space on this board. And time is quickly moving as I've been talking and crafting things. You might not get through all of this in time. The video cuts out. It's due to my phone memory. As well, it's taking good videos. It does actually run out of memory fairly fast. Also, this phone is actually many years old. It's filmed hundreds of videos, usually over 1000-degree furnace. So it's kind of surprising that that phone is alive at all. So let's make some nice pendants here, for which I need my wire bending tool, which is here's my wire bending tools for my pendants. Where did it go? Ah, there it is. Make a nice little flower thing here, I reckon. Always tricky to do these. If you want it to look nice anyway. Take your time. There we go. Nice perfect little loop on there. And that makes a nice little pendant. That's metal, and there's a acrylic bead underneath as well. So that'll be a nice pendant of some sort. Make another one of them. I will post more pictures of these on my Instagram and Twitter. Once I've got through the rest of it. Not too much left. I was going to make a few ball earrings with these. Another pendant with this wooden bead, this tassel, and felt bracelets by there. That's what I was going to make, at least. Ooh, I put this head pin on the wrong way round. Damn it, wasn't paying attention. Turkey. Not a problem. There we go. Always fiddly work, this sort of work. I do enjoy it though. Clearly, by my many jewellery craft videos. Another one. Let's have a little look. As time is getting on, it's been about 15 minutes since the start of the video. So here we have the nice necklaces and chains. Be happy, be positive curved chain on a heavy copper chain, quite weighty. And there we have the sandalwood chains with fluorite and green jade. Very pretty indeed, I agree. That's quite nice also. And we have that pair of earrings over here with the gold filigree adorned lava beads. Worn earrings. And a couple of pendants that I just made by there. Sort of like lotus flower type pendants. Well, that was the idea. An acrylic bead in the bottom. And some metal work at the top. Some metal filigree. So, not much left. Just these felt bracelets here. And some pendants and more earrings. Let's see if I have time before my video cuts out. You never know. Hopefully I have got enough time. The image is a bit dark. Very dull day today. Sorry about that. Even with better lighting, it doesn't actually help. Not with my phone, because it's very old. Need to get a new one soon. So just putting an earring back on an old earring here. Straighten it up. Lovely. Same for this one. Nice skull earring. This has also been cleaned up. Both of these earrings and all the other components have been cleaned. Now usable with an earring back. So a couple of nice earrings. All these are just components for making stuff. So let's do some more earrings, I reckon, quickly, as they will be quite simple and quick to construct. As I mentioned, check my Instagram and Twitter, and I will post images of all these finished things. As it's quite messy right now, all over the place, as you can see, but it is mixed jewellery craft. Some more earrings. Using hoops. Looks like this is going to be one of my longer videos. Keep an eye out for my future videos. Lots of interesting stuff happening, including some retro sort of restorations. Not just jewellery craft, so keep an eye out. Earrings. So do a little sort of charm. Nothing complex. I'm going to just put a bit of charm chain straight on this tassel. So not much left, just one bead and then bracelets. I don't think I'll have the time to get through them, we'll see. Quick little look over that. Prettiness. Well, see you next time if my video cuts out. Like and subscribe, and we'll post more. Continue. Well, the plug come off my phone stand. Okay. Very nice bird sounds on there. Wooden bead. Another charm. Nice double link gold chain with it. Very simple. Charms are always good. Threading beads onto these. And then simply attaching a charm pendant. You can see what that would look like in your head anyway. As I imagine my video is going to cut out any second now. So, see you next time. Golden ends and on for the bracelet. Bracelet. Quite a big one, like that. Definitely not for my wrist. I suppose for an even smaller wrist I could double it over. I do have very small wrists though. I am a jeweler. So, makes sense. Let's just have a look at that. Didn't actually think there would be enough time. Fairly long video, about 25 minutes. So look at all that good stuff that I have made from this jewellery salvage. Well, till next time.